Hi guys, welcome back to Style with Substance and welcome to my healthy morning routine and what I eat in a day. Now, when I'm having a healthy day, i.e. a day where I'm going to be working out and eating well, these are the things that I do. So I basically start out my day like everybody else, sleeping, not wanting to get out of bed, but the fateful alarm rings generally about 6 o'clock if I'm going to be working out and, got to drag myself out of bed. So what I'll tend to do first is jump out of bed, very begrudgingly, pop my house slippers on and head to the bathroom to brush my teeth. Now, my teeth brushing routine doesn't differ, like it's pretty much the same as everybody else's, but I'll generally start by washing my face just to wake myself up a little bit, and then going in with my electric toothbrush. I think this one's from Braun. I will link a similar one in the description box below, but I just put a pea-sized amount of toothpaste on, using Sensodyne. Normally it's Colgate, hashtag not spawn. And I will generally take it around my teeth and on my tongue, of course. I actually got called out for not brushing my tongue in the last video. I just didn't film it. Then I will normally follow that up with mouthwash, just using this random brand from Asda because they didn't have Listerine. And then I'm done. So I head into my filming room, which is my office, workspace, a bit of everything really. And there will be a room tour coming very soon for you guys, but I thought I'd just do a quick pan. So the first thing I like to do is head into my drawer there, pull out my lighter. I'm not a smoker, this is purely for candles. It would be very ironic to be talking about smoking in a healthy morning routine. So I'm using Yankee Candle Wedding Day as my scent, and these are my workout clothes. Now, these leggings are actually from a brand called Sweet Flex, and they sent them to me to do a review. They actually have resistance bands in them, so they're really good when I'm doing lots of stretching because they really test me. So I go on YouTube. I found a really easy yoga workout for beginners. It's Yoga with Adrian, and it's like a 20-minute workout, just kind of takes you through the paces and pretty much gets you going as a yogi beginner. So do all the usual stuff, lots of stretching. I don't really know what all the poses are called, but I'm going to get to know them very soon. I know this is called Warrior 1, I believe. But yeah, just finishing up my workout, I'll go back into my room and head into the shower just to freshen up and get ready for the day. My outfit will be pretty simple. It's been very hot these last few days, so it's shorts and a t-shirt, and if only beds could be made that quickly every day. My chosen scent for the day is this fruity fragrance from Zara, which comes in a lovely Armani Privé bottle dupe. So I'll spray a little bit of that on and then head downstairs for some breakfast. So this is also what I eat in the day, so I'm going to talk you through my 3 main meals that I have on a healthy day. I don't eat like this all the time, but if I'm trying to be healthy and work out, generally this will be what I do during the week. So I've opened the patio doors just to let some sun in, and now I'm headed into the kitchen to make my breakfast. So for breakfast, I will typically have cereal. This is just on any day, not just a healthy day. And fruit and fibre is my go-to, just because it really has just that. Lots of fruit, lots of fibre, gets that digestion working and actually gets me to the toilet a lot sooner than I would normally. With that, I like to have some lemon infused water, so I just cut 2 slices of lemon and pop them in my Arbonne water bottle, and that helps me to get through my sort of daily 2 litres. We actually don't have a water filter in our house, so I just boil water from the kettle and put it in the fridge overnight so that it's nice and clean and filtered, somewhat anyway. So I drink 2 of these a day, and I like putting lemon in it because it just makes it taste so much better. I don't know about you guys, but I've gotten used to the taste of water, but man, could it use some seasoning. So I'll head to the table, have my breakfast there, look out at the garden. It's been so nice this week in London, so it's been lovely to just sit here and eat. I will probably scroll through Twitter, then head on to Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's at swsblog. I post motivational quotes and lots of outfit pics as well, so do come check me out. I'll be linked down in the description box below. But yeah, I tend to generally sit there, finish my breakfast, try and get through as much of that water as possible, and then pretty much get on to the rest of my day and the rest of my meals, because it's all about the food here today. First things first though, head back to the kitchen to wash up anything I've used. If you know me, you'll know that I'm obsessed with sort of keeping things clean and tidy. I mean, I'm not like the cleanest person in the world, but you'd be surprised at how often I clean up after myself. It's actually quite a problem. So I'll wash my bowl. I love this heart-shaped bowl. I actually inherited it from a previous owner to our first home who left it there. But yeah, it's really cute. It makes the cereal look nice. That's what we all want, right? Instagram friendly bowls. So I'll wash all the dishes, clean the sink, and then hang the gloves up and head out for the day. So because I have no healthy food in the house, I actually had to go and do a quick shop in the local supermarket. For us, that is the Co-op. So I'm just popping on my trainers and heading out for the day. The day I filmed this, it was pretty sunny, so I had to get the Ray-Bans on and make the most of the nice weather. There you go, there's me checking myself out. Then I grabbed my keys, my purse and my phone, and I head out the door. So the next portion of this video is going to be very vlog style. I filmed it on my vlogging camera just because I wanted to give it that authentic feel in the middle here. So I head into Co-op. I get one of those baskets with the wheels, because who wants to lift a basket when you can wheel it along? And I head straight to the fruit and vegetable aisle. First things first, avocado always, bit of spinach as well, and some bananas. I also went for this tomato and basil soup. I tried to keep my diet pretty liquid. Went for some tuna, some salmon. In terms of fish, we've got lots of chicken at home, so I didn't need any of that. And then I picked some summer berries, like a summer berry mix for my smoothie, which you'll see me make later. Then I pretty much head back home, drop the stuff off, and start on my first meal, or first beverage, shall we say. So I'm making this berry and banana and spinach smoothie, which is my go-to. So I'll cut up all the bananas, so I'll get like a bunch and put it all in, because basically this will see me through about 2 or 3 days if I have like 1 or 2 glasses. So in go the bananas, in go the spinach, in no particular order, and then I'll put the berries in. So they're frozen, which kind of gives it that coldness, and then I'll top it up with some almond milk. This is by Alpro, but any almond milk will do. Now actually, when I first put this on, I actually overloaded the blender and it wasn't blending, so I had to take some out, I'll be honest, and then shake it about and then add it back in. But I let that whisk for a bit. I decided I wanted a little bit more spinach in it just to make it a tiny bit more healthy. Let that blend, and then I poured it into this kind of I don't know, flask mug thingy. Basically I can get loads in there and I can drink it through a straw and feel cool. So I did that, closed the lid and gave it a little taste test just to make sure it was sweet enough and, you know, had enough spinach in there. But yeah, on to lunch. So I'm making one salad, but there's like 2 versions of it that I'm doing. So it's predominantly a spinach salad, but the main sort of protein ingredient will be fish. So I wash the spinach first. I know it comes washed, but you never know. And then I cut open the tuna, as the first variation will be with tuna. I wash the tuna as well, because I don't really like the taste of the brine that they put in it. So I rinse it enough to get most of it out. Then I'll pile the spinach onto a plate, pour some French honey mustard dressing on there, put more spinach on top, more French honey mustard dressing, and then a bit of tuna, then more spinach. You kind of get the drift. So the honey mustard just gives it a bit of flavour and taste, because I find that that's the only way to make salads tasty, especially with spinach. So yeah, lots of tuna. I started out being really conservative, then I was like, nah, just whack the whole thing on there. So mix it all in really nicely. And then of course, what's a salad without avocado? What is a meal without avocado? In fact, what is life without avocado? Anyway, cut it into squares and squeeze it out. New tech, as I've learned from YouTube. Squeeze it onto the plate, and then I'll do the same with the other half of it. But I did have to break it up quite a bit, because these were not ripe. They said ripe and ready, but they were really ripe and unready. No, they were not ripe at all. I'll season the salad with some black pepper and coriander flakes just to give it some more flavour. But basically, there you go. So I'm going to make like an alternative version of this for those of you that don't like tuna, but you do want some kind of fish. Salmon is pretty expensive, so tuna would always be the more cost-effective choice, but if you're feeling kind of fancy, like I was on this day, you can do it with salmon. So same technique, lots of honey mustard dressing. I know that's not really that healthy, but you know, you can live a little, right? So I slice the salmon up, or I rip it up with my fingers. Again with the avocado, and again with the black pepper and coriander dressing or seasoning, and that's pretty much a salad or a lunch done. I decided to eat this one because I just felt like it was the tastier one, and I also felt like the salmon wouldn't last as long as the tuna. Don't know, I might be wrong, but I think it was the one I was most excited about. So I'll dig into that along with the smoothie from breakfast. Sometimes I might switch out the cereal with a smoothie for breakfast, depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, that'll be lunch. And then dinner is very simple. Soup is normally quite good because it's not too heavy a meal, so it doesn't like weigh you down. It is quite hot as far as weather-wise for soup, but I do find that when I have hot food, it actually somehow cools me down. I don't know how that works. But yeah, that's it. That's my healthy morning routine and what I eat in a day if I'm trying to be healthy. Thank you so much for watching. I've linked to everything in the description box below, including the leggings, my yoga mat that I work out on, and anything else you want to know, like all my social channels will be down there. So I'll see you guys in Thursday's video. Bye!